The goal is always to buy better regardless of the budget. You want to look good, you want to feel good, and that is why I love a good mall day, y'all. You need to go in person and feel these clothes, see how they're gonna fit on you, and really treat it more like an experiment rather than like a do or die situation, right? Like, I love to go to the mall and try new silhouettes. I love to find new pieces. And I'm so excited because I am going back into Nordstrom. There was this pair of sunglasses I tried on during the sale that were not on sale, but I do think they would add to my collection. So I want to check those out. I'm hoping this pair is also in there as well. And of course, I want to stop into Zara because they have this asymmetric top that just feels like for early fall is going to be so perfect and effortless with jeans, with maxi skirts, with mini skirts, with some shorts. Like, the options are endless, and you know I'm always looking for versatility when it comes to my pieces, but I also need to feel them and make sure that I like the way they feel and that they are made well. Plus, we may even stop into Macy's and of course H&M as well to see what we find for the early fall season. So grab your little drinky drink. I do not have my coffee yet. I think I'm actually going to get some inside because I'd love to stop at the A-OK Cafe at Somerset. But they may only have cold drinks this time of year because they're actually a cold coffee shop. Like, they don't do any hot drinks at all, but I do love the combinations they come up with. But get your drink. And for my return viewers, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me. And if you happen to be new here, I am Jordan Blackwell, but you can call me JB now that we are friends. And I love to help people build intentional wardrobes and share realistic style tips on how to shop better so you can spend more time actually enjoying your clothes and your life rather than stressing over what to wear. So with that, let's get shopping. I'm really loving this vest situation. I feel like this with some jeans would be so chic if you don't want to do like the full suit. Ooh, now that's cute. Like that, $50 is not terrible for that. I'm not mad. Now, I would not normally say you need a purse from Zara, but this clutch, like, look at how cute this is and the accents on this. Honestly, even for like decor for the house, I don't know. I'm very obsessed with this. So as I have slowly gotten more into the bag charms, these are really cute. I love the color on this, guys. I would not normally get something so frivolous, but like, how cute with the little shoelace. How much is this? Hold on, y'all. Nope, $25. No, not for $25, y'all. I'm so sorry. Like, yes, they're cute, but 25? Absolutely not. No. Okay, but how cute is this shade of burgundy? I'm not loving the top, but I see a pair of pants. I'm kind of obsessed with this. So this kind of reminds me of like this Miu Miu top, and I'm not mad. I love the color. I also love that it's not like $1,000, and I feel like this would be really wearable, and you're gonna see a lot of this, especially paired with, like, you see those balloon pants back there. It's definitely a matching set. I don't know that I need the matching set, but I imagine this top being like super chic for the fall. If there ever was a time that Zara was not waxing, it's when they made the cinched blazer, because this, y'all, is so good. I got my hands on it last year and it looks impeccable. I wear it all the time. Like, one time the splurge will not be a waste of money at Zara, this blazer. A quick look at the outfit y'all forgot to share. This dress is from LNA. Y'all know it, y'all love it, because rule number one when you're going shopping is what? To look good so that you're not like comparing your pieces to wearing sweats, because everything's gonna look better than sweats. For the sandals, these are actually from Zara also, my little leopard print sandals. Then just like some regular jewelry. So I have a mix of jackets, I have some sweaters, I have some pants. Let's start trying some things on. Did I just find a pair of jeans from Zara I actually like? Hold on, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wait. And then look at the waistline too, that little fold over, and we can drop it. Also, the structure of this sweater, like, how cute is this? Like, very, very structured, cinching, giving body. Ooh, no, out the gate, Zara, you're coming strong, because what? I was not expecting this. I always get so many questions about this other top that I have from Zara that is also crochet, but this is so much more fun. Like, look at how fuzzy. I imagine this over a skirt. Imagine this with like a cute pair of short shorts or leggings for a night out with some heels. Ooh, ooh girl, like, it's cute. She's cute, right? Like, let me know if I'm tripping, but I think she's cute. Like it or not, you're gonna be seeing funnel necks everywhere this fall. I really wanted to love this. I got this in an extra small because the length for me, y'all know I'm so picky about how long things go, and it's just not where I need it to go. I know part of this is like the lighter jeans is not helping, but the funnel neck I love the shade of this, but the length is just not giving. I either need this super cropped, like I really want to get my hands on this Ghani jacket, let's be honest, like that would be the goal. For something similar, I'm not as impressed with this, so this I would not even waste my monies on. This is part of their actual leather line, like truly leather, so this is over $200, but the color, the fit is gorgeous. It is a medium, this chocolatey brown. I really do like this. I just also feel like this is something that with some patience you could thrift, right? Like I also think there's something like this in my grandfather's closet that if I really wanted to, I could get it. But I love the concept of this. I really do, and I love the like chocolatey brown color. I'm just not convinced this is something that I need to buy brand new, and then also from Zara if we're talking about longevity and quality. These pants, y'all. I'm in a size medium, first of all, so comfortable. They are mostly modal with a little bit of polyester, which I love. Look at the structure, but still breezy. Like, oh, these would definitely be my work pants. Like if I needed to wear pants to work all the time, these going from summer into fall, and then from winter into spring, and then spring into summer. Like these are just the perfect weight. They're not too light, they're not too heavy. Another very easy pair of pants. I love the burgundy. I don't know if I'm like 100% sold on these. Like they're cozy, they're cute. I think I just want them like maybe a little bit wider through the leg, if that makes sense, but the length is decent. Don't get me wrong, like she a little cutie in these, but I don't know if this is like, oh, I have to go home with these compared to the brown pants. Like the brown pants, I feel like I have to leave with those, but these, I'm 50-50. Like they're not terrible. So I feel like I found some really good stuff in Zara. Just the downside when it comes to jackets and sweaters, y'all know I'm a short torso girly. Like short torso girlies, you also recognize the very real struggle that is like the jackets don't stop where you need them to stop, and then like all that extra material, if they do stop where you need them to stop, it just is a struggle. But we are in Nordstrom now, so we're gonna have a quick look around in here because I'm looking for a couple of, like I said, long sleeves and maybe some jackets for like the pre-fall season. So let's see what we find. This is like really fun with like the cinch waist. That's kind of cute. Like these sweaters, I just really am tired of seeing these sweaters. These sweaters never really seem to work for me in my body style, but of course, like when it's cold out, you want something warm. But this just ain't it for me. Like I've learned my lesson. They seem cute. I feel like I can always feng shui them, and then I get frustrated with oversized sweaters. So that's not what we're looking for today. For those of you who may have missed out on the frame dress during the sale, it is still very much on sale. They still very much have it in the store. I'm telling you, the way the rest of y'all snap this up, and this is perfect for fall, honestly. It looks so good. Like here's what I look like with it on. I mean, this is not just stunning. Just saying. And it looks like it's even on further sale, like further sale. So definitely worth finding if you can. I can already tell this is like the shade of green I'm gonna be loving for the fall season. I wish this came as like a long sleeve because I could see this like layered over like a fun pair of jeans or something like that. But of course it's literally a dress and then literally sleeveless, so maybe not like the best for fall, but still really cute. I feel like this sweater from Damson Matter is getting closer to what I'm looking for. I don't always love horizontal stripes, that's personal, but I love how chunky this is. I also love that you can make this an off the shoulder if you got the right size. But again, that length is what's throwing me off, guys. Like when I say it takes me forever to find good sweaters, it takes me forever to find good sweaters, but that's really cute. So I've always gotten so much love on my Affirm leopard print dress, this one, but Madden has this, which I think is super cute. Whenever the fall rolls around, honestly, like a good luxe leopard print You cannot go wrong. I don't care if you want more like of a sexier style, if you want like a slip dress. This, especially like this kind of pattern, y'all, like this more realistic looking pattern, this is always gonna look good versus getting like colors or something that's not quite the original pattern. It always looks so good. Another brand to keep your eye on inside of Nordstrom is Aster, A-S-T-R. Like, we're getting closer. Conceptually, I like the plaid. I love that, like, y'all, I can't talk. What am I trying to say? I love the pattern. I also feel like the length is not terrible. I could stand to lose like an inch off of this, but the concept is there as we're getting closer to fall, I think. Let me know your thoughts. So I was eyeing up this lioness jacket. This is the small though, and this is what I mean. Like, I love the shoulder situation, but it's I'd have to go up, and then it's like, do you really want to do like the oversized look? Like, it's a cool, again, look at the sleeves. Like, it's so edgy, and I think this is going to be so much more fun than a lot of the plain jackets we're seeing, but the size on this is just so, like, I feel like if I go too big, then I'm getting like into streetwear, which not the worst. And it comes in other colors too. I think it could be something. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. So I shared this in my like LTK roundups. Y'all know that I usually am on there sharing like what is catching my eye, and y'all snapped these up, and for good reason. Like, look how cute these are, right? I don't know if these are the ones that I need, but how cute, how easy. Just like a fun indoor outdoor shade. Y'all know I'm all about that for the fall season. It's so good to elevate any look under $50. Yeah. I see why y'all was buying this. I see the vision. Y'all, they also carry them in pink and in clear too. Look at the pink one with the gold. But if you are somebody who just wants like a clear everyday or your silver, they have options for you. Y'all, I'm really sad. These are the Desis. They're cute, but these are not the ones I'm looking for, y'all. These are the ones that I'm looking for. They're similar, they're just a little bit more squarish and kind of sporty. And again, I just love a good indoor outdoor sunglass. And an unexpected lens too. I feel like that is so slept on. A lot of people just want to get like brown or black, but the lenses, y'all, really make a huge difference when it comes to choosing good sunglasses. One thing I absolutely love about Anthropologie, their glassware is just so undefeated to me. Like, how cute is this? And you've got the cute gold detail. It's so luxurious looking, like that burgundy color, that little bit of gold. I know this is for their Halloween collection, but honestly, I just love that in general. Oh, so luxurious. I was literally not planning to buy anything from Anthropologie, but they got me with this cute espresso cup, y'all. My birthday's around the corner, so I've been looking for more espresso cups. It's so adorable with the yellow, and it says like espresso s'il vous plaît, which I think is just so cute. So had to pick that up while we are here. And then I'm gonna grab some coffee before we head over to H&M. But don't worry, we're gonna recap in the car to kind of see what I've been loving, what I've not been loving so far today, as always. I will not lie, Zara definitely had me excited for the fall season, even though I'm not really a fall person. I don't like to be rushed into the season. I like to enjoy the rest of summer. I hate the idea of just us rushing through so many things in general. So that's really why for me, I've never like loved fall. I just feel like y'all keep rushing me onto like the next thing instead of allowing me to be present in what the season really is and what the weather really is. And trying on those jackets, I really wanted to love them. And it makes me so frustrated because I don't know if you watched the video I did in February where I shared a cropped jacket in this cream color that they had. And now I'm upset because seeing all these jackets come back around in the fall, it's like I definitely should have just gotten the one that I really liked back in the winter season, because especially for something unexpected, I know it's like burgundies and browns and greens. I love them. That's definitely where I'm going to be living in terms of color for the fall, but sometimes you want something a little bit unexpected. So I love a good cream sweater, or I love a good cream jacket, because while everyone's going to be wearing blacks and browns and dark colors, that little bit of freshness, just it does something a little different. So that's kind of also what I look for when I'm looking at pieces. I'm not really spring, fall, winter like colors per se. You'll know, especially if you've watched my channel, like please, I always tell you to reach for colors that you personally like to wear. So the crop sweater for me, I am 50-50 on. I had that in a size small. I loved the structure. It did stop in a good place for me. I think I was just struggling to see it with the pants that I had on. I feel like that would be really fun with maybe a darker denim or a darker jean or another light colored bottom, like a white bottom. I think that would be really, really fun. But of course, the downside is, as cute as that sweater is gonna be, it's like I'm gonna be cold because at some point I'm gonna need something to cover my sleeves. The jeans, I'm shook, guys. I had that in a size 6, and I have been all over the place, I feel like, when it comes to sizing for bottoms this season. But I really, really enjoyed the fold over detailing. I feel like they fit really well. They were very spacious. There was just a little bit of gapping in the back, y'all. Zara is never perfect when it comes to denim for my pear-shaped shorties. If you've watched my videos, you already know. So I really did like that pair. I feel like for the price, it made a lot of sense. I feel like for the season, it's going to be so fun, especially if you want something that's just going to be very edgy like that with an easy t-shirt or an easy tank top. You're going to look put together. A fun sandal, a fun boot. Seriously, like, I'm past boring denim, right? I feel like we probably already have good classic colors and cuts of denim, like, in your wardrobe already, but I feel like now as I'm looking for more fun items to have, I do think of unexpected colors, or I don't mind a fold over, or I don't mind some ripped jeans. Like, I think that's just really, really fun. The other top that I really, really enjoyed, you guys loved the fringe top. It was so cute in that black. I think it's so chic. That is something that's going to be really fun for the fall season. You notice that Hanifa dropped a couple of these. I think she dropped it in blue and she dropped it in white, and they look really, really good. So I really like that as well. Just something fun, something playful. Again, you know I love a good texture also to elevate a look. So that I think is just going to be super cute and a good price. I really didn't find a lot of dresses in Zara right now. Like, there were these 2 dresses that felt really good, but they felt more like summer and vacation dresses than fall dresses. Like, you could layer them the right way, but I just felt like they were a little bit light for this season. Then for the pants, the brown pants, y'all. These brown pants I had in a medium. They're so good. That just felt luxurious to me. I loved the way the fabric felt on my skin, and I always think about that as I'm choosing pieces. Like, the material matters. That's one of the reasons I became a sustainable materials engineer and I got my bachelor's degree in materials engineering, was because everything's made of something, and you really want the best quality that you can get. And so the right materials in the right places, like, those pants were so comfortable. And I really wanted to love the burgundy pants as well. I feel like they could be good casual pants, but they were missing something. I don't know what, because they really weren't sweatpants, but they also just weren't, I don't know, guys. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but this is just that kind of discernment over years of just trying clothes on, seeing how they look, seeing how they fit. You just kind of know at some point, like, yeah, there's just something off about this that I'm not going to wear it as much as I think I will. So it's better off in the store. So it wasn't like the quality was bad per se. I just, thinking about the pieces that I want, I just felt like it could have gave a little bit more. I don't know what it could have given a little bit more. Maybe length, maybe a little bit of width in the legs, but again, like, I'm past the point of so-so purchases, and you know I encourage you to be past the point of, like, so-so. If you're not so excited and you're not loving yourself from every angle, you're looking yourself up and down like, that's a bad B, I'm a bad bitch, I'm a bad bitch. Like, if that's not how you're feeling in the pieces, please leave them in the store. Look at me. Leave them in the store. Like, it's a waste of money. Like, please, please, please. Then going into Nordstrom, they didn't have the sunglasses I wanted, which is okay. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. I don't know what it is with stores. I feel like I will find something and literally like a week or so later, it's gone. And I feel like that's not even TJ Maxx anymore or Zara anymore. I think a lot of stores are kind of adopting, I think Zara did it first, right? Like, where you might see something, no, TJ Maxx definitely did it first, right? You might see something one week and it's like, if you don't get it today, you might as well just say bye because you're never going to see it again. And I think so many department stores now and other stores are adopting that, which I hate. I really hate seeing something online, you said it was in the store, and then I come into the store and it's not there. I hate it. I hate it because I want to see it in person. So Nordstrom was a mix. You saw they still had the frame dress there, still on sale. A lot of y'all snapped it up. And if you are one of the people that snapped it up, please send me photos because I know you look good. I know you look so good. I love that dress. It's so chic, so perfect for fall. Honestly, I think it was light enough you could get away with it for summer as well, but such a good dress. Then I saw a couple of sweaters I liked, like from Damson Matter and things, but there really wasn't a lot that popped at me like you saw. I tried on a couple of jackets because I love ASTR. They're a really good brand to shop at through Nordstrom. And I also do like to find Lioness as well because they're a newer brand to me, but I feel like they have some really great expressive pieces that just truly align with my style. So that jacket I did see online, so I was glad it was in the store to see the sizing because I knew, like, again, short torso girlies, y'all know, like, you need almost the petite version of it when it comes to jackets or when it comes to sweaters for it to sit how you actually want it to sit, or I need it really oversized, like very streetwear, very, very like almost like this, right? Like Tiana Taylor does it so well. Like I love how she'll get a good oversized jacket and just make it look so cool, but you need patience for that. Like you really need the right pieces for that. So the Lioness jackets were not giving what I was hoping that they were going to give. But I did notice that Nordstrom has started to carry Azalea Wang. And y'all remember when I told you that these boots on ASOS? And they had them on Akira, but you know you can't get your money back from Akira. So guess who has these boots? Nordstrom. Nordstrom has these boots also for the less expensive price than ASOS because ASOS like had it almost double the price. So that means you can order these, have it shipped to the store for free or to your house for free. I think they're the right price that you get free shipping. Try them out because that is what I will be doing. Mine show up in a week. Very excited to show y'all because I will say boots come out so well in my wardrobe. Like that's something I feel like I really have a strong collection of already that I don't quite need when fall rolls around. And I'm not really looking to redo the whole wardrobe either. Let me know how you feel around fall. Like, I know I have some solid bottoms. I know I have some solid jackets. It really is like the sweaters and the long sleeves that just, they're lacking for me, y'all. I'm so terrible at buying them. I see them and then I wait too long and then I waffle and it is what it is. It is what it is. So those were the hits and misses at Somerset. Let's go into H&M because I did see some really cute stuff online and see if they have it in the store to try on. Already seeing the source unknown dupes coming onto the scene, y'all. H&M is gonna have us together. Honestly, last year they had some of the best ones that I saw. I know Amazon had a couple, but I personally like the real thing. However, H&M was close in second for a good fall sweater dupe. So this is just one of the basic tank tops. Like, you know I'm obsessed with these. Is the extra small the right size though? I think it could be. But I did do the barrel jeans, so these are like a size up from what I would normally get, and these are the 8s. What do we think? I love the color, it's gorgeous. The chocolatey brown, I love a good thicker knit. This is adding texture. It's that length, right? Where the like top and the pants meet. It's just short torso curses. Like it's so cute otherwise, but yeah, I don't even think sizing up would really help this. A different body shape would help this. Conceptually, she's cute. But in real life, for JB, like I'd have to, and even tucked in, I just don't know that it would give what I needed to give tucked in, right? And then I always have to tuck it in. Because is it fall if there's not at least one blazer involved though? And the pockets on these are really nice. It is a little bit of a lower plunge, I would say. So obviously for a 9 to 5, you're gonna have to layer. You know what I mean? Because this might be a no-no depending where you work. But for under $60, I'm really not mad at this. And it's got a little bit of corsetting, not too sharp, in case you just feel like your body may not be the right one. But this is very flattering, especially with the darker denim. Like the gold button detailing, you know, shmoney dance. And again, like that slight cinch, right? So if you do have hips, it's just gonna make it nice and a little more exaggerated. And it's so perfect, like for the 9 to 5, layer something, like a trench coat or something over this, some tall boots. Yeah. One of the things I really struggle with living in the Midwest is just like why brands feel like we want just like the very basic, boring stuff. Now, I get it. Like looking outside, doing a pulse check, I do understand to an extent. Because I also feel like it's part of the reason Midwesterners dress the way we dress because we just do have limited options. And a lot of people still aren't comfortable buying stuff online, don't want to have to worry about returns and sizing, paying for shipping. So you just go and buy what's in the store because H&M, at least this location, I feel like they do me dirty. And I don't have enough time today to run out to the one out in, what do I want to call it? It's Great Lakes. I was going to say Grand Rapids, but that's too far. Like Great Lakes. Because I feel like the one in Great Lakes, which is the furthest one from Detroit proper, or Metro Detroit, has like the best selection for any of the H&M stuff. Like even the new H&M location, well, newer H&M location in Detroit does not get the good stuff. But I did, of course, always find a couple of good things. First and foremost, the barrel jeans, y'all. So I have tried these on last year and I tried them on again this year. Plus I got my girl Eden to try them on just so y'all could see that they are a decent jean. And it really is about finding the right size because as you can see with Eden, she ended up sizing up 2 sizes to get the really good fit. Like it's nice, it's oversized, it's barrel, but still cinching in at the waist. She is going to have to go in with a belt. I ended up in a size 8. And I felt the same way. I felt like a size up was a good strategy, especially if you want the legs, but not have to worry about the gapping and things like that. So I was not mad at the barrel jeans for being 100% cotton plus recycled cotton, right? So as we're talking about sustainability and affordability, H&M is going to do it. Like H&M does a very good job of having at least good 100% cotton items that are typically under $100 or even under $50, especially if you're a member. Like I don't know if you signed up yet, but you should sign up. I love being a member. They literally have discounts and sales like every other week. So I never really buy anything full price from H&M anymore. I did try on one of the crop tank tops because I have been looking for just a black one and a white one. I know I've been looking at the Kai Collective. I hope I'm saying this right. Now, the tank top everyone's wearing. But my concern with that is the same concern with every top is just I have a short torso, so I don't have to worry about bunching it up just so or wearing it just so. And I don't want to cut it either because it's like $100 tank top. So like I'd be mad paying $100 to like cut it. So I was looking at the H&M ones because they're usually really, really good. They just did not have the size I needed. The extra small was just a little too extra small. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you could finesse, but that wasn't the time. Then I did try on this gorgeous cream blazer. So good. So good. I feel like, is it fall if it's not a blazer? At least once or twice comes out of the wardrobe, right? Like I have such a good collection that I'm not really in need of new blazers, but I always love to show the good blazers that are available and affordable because H&M does it so well, in my opinion. Then something that is an absolute pass, at least for my body shape, and I'm so sad, was this like kind of open knit brown top. I loved the color. I loved the texture, y'all. The length. Oh, Lord, I don't know what it is, but I'm having such a hard time. I feel like this past year finding tops that just give and like sit where I need them to sit to look good, and I don't want to have to go and take everything to my tailor when it comes to tops to get it slightly cropped and things like that. But that is the point it's looking like I'm approaching, and I never know how to do that when it comes to sweaters, right? Like I don't think that they can just unweave and unravel it and then redo the bottom. I don't know that a tailor can do that. So I'm very particular when it comes to sweaters because like that's it. That's the size. So that had to stay in the store, especially because that was also like almost $60, which I felt was entirely too much given that it was just a regular kind of open knit short sleeve sweater. So take that with a grain of salt. Love the color, but it just wasn't doing what it needed to do. But this button up vest dress with the gold buttons. Y'all know how I feel about gold buttons. Y'all know anytime that there is buttons that are not just like the basic tortoiseshell buttons or the black buttons or the brown buttons, it just looks so much better. I'm going to be so honest with you. Like, there's nothing worse than like something looks cute and then I look at the buttons and it's like they're just regular buttons. And I don't have the patience to go and source like gold buttons and sew them on and do that kind of stuff. So I love when like the brands do that work for you. So this H&M vest in a size small, by the way, which I was surprised. I would have thought that I needed a medium, but there was no gapping in the button area at all. It was giving what it needed to give. Very professional. I see this with like an ankle booty if you want. I could see this with some really fun thong sandals depending on your style, or some classic pumps, some boots. Yep. Like this is a really good like going into early fall type work dress, right? And what's really fun about it too is because of the length, you can layer it over jeans as well. So with the barrel jeans, these would look really chic, and some heels, and leave it like even partially buttoned. So maybe like have the first 2 or 3 buttoned and the bottom open. Or you can just wear it as a vest, so you could have it as a sleeveless vest for a layering piece as well. So I always love pieces like that because it's like it's a 3-in-1 right there. Like I can wear it by itself, I could wear it over pants, I could wear it over like a sheer skirt, or like a maxi skirt would be really cute too, and have just like the volume and the color of the skirt coming out of the bottom of the vest dress also. Oh, I love that idea. Yeah, like the versatility, as you can see, like if there's not 4 to 5 ways I can think about just generally styling it, and then of course I need to be able to style it with what I own, it's gotta stay. But what JB did find and was on a crazy sale was these sandal heels, what, with the mesh. Look, y'all, these are super cute. I saw people talking about these as the dupe for a while. I'm so happy because that's so rare that I can find shoes in my size in the store in general and then let them actually be on sale. Right, like this is as good as when I got the Zara boots, the burgundy boots that y'all love, that were on sale for like $20 2 years ago. And it was like miraculously my size. They were comfortable. Like I wore these in the store and they're super comfortable and they're super chic. So I love these as like an easy evening sandal, or for a vacation if you want just a little razzle dazzle, because I love that these also aren't silver. Like these are black. So it adds a little bit of shimmer, but then you're not like tied to having to just wear silver. So overall, I really had a great mall day. I feel like I found some pieces that made me think and rethink how I wanted to style some things. I also got to nick some things off of my list, like, yeah, this actually doesn't look good in person. So back to the drawing board with my wish list. And if you feel like, Jordan, you are great at finding these kinds of pieces, and I never see these in store or online, go ahead and follow my email list. That is where I share all kinds of roundups from new ins to my favorite stores, plus in different categories as well. And if you are not an email list girly, totally understand. Go ahead and follow my like to know, because I share those roundups there as well. I hope you had a really fun mall day with me. I want to know what your favorite find was, or if there was something that you spotted that I didn't see that you think would have looked really cute. Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, because if you've made it this far, you're picking up what I'm putting down, and we are basically besties. So do not miss a video from me. And I have an entire playlist with all my try on and mall day hauls, so you can really get an understanding of sizing, of quality, to make sure that you are buying less, choosing better, and having a wardrobe that you can truly love and wear and feel amazing in. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll continue to hang out over in that playlist.